Hello everyone. In this exercise, we'll be learning about the next questions. We'll solve few more questions of the exercise 3.3. Now, starting from that question number 5 where we left in the previous video, find the acute angle between two hands of a clock at 10:10 am. So, if I tell you that at exact 12, 11, 10, 1, 2, 3, at exact 10 o'clock, they are talking about acute angle, it means the inside angle they are making here is how much? See, at exact 10 we know that there are two numbers consecutive, 10 to 11 and 11 to 12, so we can say it is nothing but 60-degree angle. This we have already learned in the previous video. Now, if it is 60 degree, it is saying if it is at 10:10 am, it means after 10 minutes, it will look something like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It means your hour hand will be at somewhere here and the minute hand will be exactly at 2. So, this angle we have to find out. Very simple. Now, it means they are saying that this minute hand will travel and the hour hand will also travel. So, I will write here at 10 am, angle between hour hand and minute hand is equal to 60 degree. This is what we have written, and after 10 minutes it means relative gain in 10 minutes we have to find, correct? How will we find the relative gain in 10 minutes? First we should know relative gain in 1 minute is how much? Relative gain in 1 minute is 5.5 degrees. So, in 10 minutes it will be 10 into 5.5 degrees. So, totally 55 degrees will be increased and the angle will become, the angle is already 60 degree here. The angle is 60 degree. Relative gain will be 55. Therefore, you can say, therefore, angle between two hands at 10:10 am will be 60 degree plus 55 degree, that is 115 degrees. Very simple. Now, moving further to the next question. Find the angle between two hands of a clock at 4:20 pm. For this only, in the previous video we have already found an equation. We have written in our points that how will we find the answers for the question like this. See, at 4:20 pm you can directly put the formula 30h minus 11 by 2 m. So, hours is how much? 4 hours minus 11 by 2 minutes how much? 20. It will be 10, 110, 120. It means 10 degrees is our answer. What is the angle between 4:20 pm? It is 10 degrees. You can draw a figure also, it will give us more clarity. See, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. At 4:20 pm, it means what? The hour hand will also be somewhere here only at near 4. And the minute hand will also be here only, because at 4:20 exact. So, at 20 it means it will be exact here, this is the minute hand, and hour hand will be also somewhere here only. So, this angle what we have found out, this is nothing but 10 degrees. Understood? Now, we will solve question number 7, which is, see, a watch gains 5 seconds in 3 minutes and was set right at 10 am. At 10 am the watch is correct. Okay. See, it is saying that your watch has a problem. What is the problem? That it will gain 5 seconds in 3 minutes. After every 3 minutes, no, the watch will show the time wrong. It will show the wrong time. What it will show? It will show 3 minutes and 5 seconds has been passed. For example, Suppose it is 10 am they are saying, right? So after 3 minutes at 10 am means 10:00:00. Okay, after 3 minutes the correct time should be what? The correct time should be 10:03:00. This should be the correct time, but our watch has a problem and that's why it will show 10:03:05. This is what is the problem, that it gains 5 seconds in every 3 minutes. You can say what will happen if 6 minutes have passed? If 6 minutes have passed, the right time should be 10:06:00, but it will show us the wrong time, 10:06. 5 seconds for every 3 minutes. So for 6 minutes, 10 seconds have been passed. That is the problem. It will show that more time has been passed. Now understand the question. A watch gains 5 seconds in 3 minutes and was set right at 10 am. What time will it show at 10 pm on the same day? They are saying that after 12 hours, see, it began on 10 am. 10 am was everything right. They are saying after 12 hours at 10 pm. 10 pm is the right time. They are asking at 10 pm, right time, what is the time shown by your watch? Because our watch is showing the wrong time. We have to find the wrong time. How will we do it? See. Gain this is just for understanding purpose, you are not supposed to write it. Now see, gain in 3 minutes is how much? 5 seconds. Simple. If I have to know gain in 60 minutes, why am I writing 60 minutes? Because 60 minutes is nothing but 1 hour. Okay. So gain in 1 hour, you can say gain in 60 minutes will be again 5 multiplied 20, because see, 3 minutes to 60 is multiplied 20. So I am also doing the same thing, 5 into 20, that is 100 seconds. Okay. So gain in 1 hour is this much. So gain in 12 hours, because 12 hours has been passed. So 100 into 12 seconds, that is 1200 seconds. 1200 seconds, it means if I convert 1200 seconds into minutes, how will we do it? Just divide it by 60. It will become 20. So 20 minutes. It means at 10 am, or you can say sorry, at 10 pm, the watch will show extra 20 minutes. So the watch will show 10:20 pm, because it is running faster than the correct time or than the usual time. Okay. Now question number 8. A watch gains 3 minutes in 1 hour and was set right at 8 am. What time will it show at 9:30 pm on the same day? Okay. So gain in 1 hour is 3 minutes. Gain in 1 minute, or we don't need this, gain in 1 hour is 3 minutes. From 8 am to 9:30 pm, how many hours are gone? Totally 13 hours and 30 minutes are passed. Correct. You can also say 13 hours and 30 minutes is nothing but half an hour. So you can say 13.5 hours is the total time. Okay. So gain in 13.5 hours is equal to 3 multiply 13.5, that is nothing but 40.5 minutes. Simple. So at 9:30 pm, it will show extra 40.5 minutes. So it will show 9:30 p.m. plus 40, or you can say at 9:30 p.m. watch will show, see 40.5 minutes you can write as 40 minutes, and this 0.5 if I convert into seconds into 60 seconds, 40 minutes and 30 seconds. So watch will show 9:30 plus 40 minutes and 30 second. So it will be 10:30 p.m. Understood? This is our final answer. Now, moving to the next question, question number 9. A clock loses 5 seconds in 1 minute. Okay. Now see, the clock is losing. In the previous two questions, the clock was gaining. Now it is losing 5 seconds in 1 minute. So I will write here loss in 1 minute is 5 seconds. Was set right at 7 am. Okay. What time will it show at 3 p.m. on the same day? 3 p.m. on the same day means how many hours? See, 7 to 3 p.m. It means totally 8 hours are gone. So in 8 hours, how many seconds or how many minutes we have lost in our clock? In 1 minute is 5 seconds. So in 60 minutes, the loss will be 5 into 60 seconds. And that is 300 seconds. 300 seconds, or you can say 300 by 60 minutes. I am just converting it into minutes because it will come exactly 5 minutes. So I can say that loss in 60 minutes is exactly 5 minutes. We can also say that loss in 1 hour is 5 minutes. One and the same thing only. If loss in 1 hour is 5 minutes, so loss in 8 hours will be 8 into 5 minutes. That is 40 minutes. It means that on the 3 p.m. on the same day, at 3 p.m. our watch will show 3 p.m. minus 40 minutes. So you can say it will show 2 p.m. 20 minutes. Very easy, simple enough. Now, question number 10. A watch loses 5 minutes in 2 hours. Again the loss. So, loss in 2 hours is 5 minutes. Okay. It was set right at 6 a.m. What time will it show? At 6 a.m. on the next day. On the next day 6 a.m. exact. It means how many hours have been passed? You will say, sir, 24 hours have been passed. 24 or 12 hours? It is exactly 24 hours. Why? Because it was 6 a.m. and here also 6 a.m. Okay. So 24 hours have been passed. Please do not write 12 hours by mistake. It will get completely wrong. Okay. So we will take 24 hours because 24 hours has been passed. So in 24 hours, how many is the loss? See, loss in 2 hours is 5 minutes. So if I multiply this by 12, here also 12, it will become loss in 24 hours will be 60 minutes. If we are losing 60 minutes, it means exactly 1 hour we are losing. So at 6 a.m. on next day, the watch will show 6 a.m. minus 1 hour. It means 5 a.m. Understood? Simple. Now, question number 11. A watch gains 5 seconds in 3 minutes. Okay, so I will write here gain in 3 minutes is 5 seconds and was set right at 7 am. Okay, if it shows 4:15 in the afternoon, okay, now be very careful. They are saying if it shows 4:15 in the afternoon, it means wrong time is given in the question. We have to find the right time. Okay, if it shows 4:15 in the afternoon on the same day, what is the correct time? Now, how will we do it? See. Now see. If it shows 4:15 in the afternoon, it means how much time has been passed? From 7 am to 4:15 pm. So you can say 9 hours and 15 minutes are gone. 9 hours 15 minutes. If I convert into time into minutes only, 9 into 60, and this 15 is in minutes only. So 540 plus 15, that is 555 minutes. Say that gain in 3 minutes is 5 seconds, or we can say if I convert 3 minutes into seconds, we can write 3 minutes is nothing but 180 seconds. So gain in 180 seconds is 5 seconds. Correct. It means after every 180 seconds, the wrong time shown is 185 seconds. If you are understanding, see, gain in 180 seconds means when the correct time becomes 180 seconds or the correct watch passes 180 seconds, the wrong time will be, you will say, sir, the wrong time will be extra 5 seconds because gain is 5 seconds. So wrong time will be 185 seconds. Correct? So now when the wrong time is 555 minutes, 555 minutes, what is the correct time? This is how we have to find out. So to find it, we can write here as 180 multiply 555, cross multiply 185 x, x will be 180 into 555 by 185. Solving this, it will be 5 3s are 15, 36, this will be 37. So you can write here 11 5 37 खुद ही prime number. So the correct time will be x is equal to 540 because it was in minutes, so we will write x will be 540 minutes. Now what does this mean? They are saying that the wrong watch has passed 555 minutes, okay, but the correct watch should pass only 540 minutes. I can say 540 minutes, or you can say 540 by 60, 9 hours. 540 minutes converted into hours will be 9 hours. So the watch started at 7 am. So now after 9 hours, 7 am will become 7 am plus 9 hours, that is 4 pm. It will be exact 4 pm. Understood? This is the correct time. Now, moving further to the next question. A watch loses 3 seconds in 2 minutes. So I will write here losses in 2 minutes is 3 seconds and was set right at 8 am. Okay, if it shows, it means the wrong time they are saying. If it shows 9 pm in the evening or 9 o'clock in the evening means 9 pm on the same day, what is the correct time? The same method we will use. Loss in 2 minutes is 3 seconds, or I can say loss in 120 seconds is 3 seconds. What does it means? It means when the correct time shows that 120 seconds are gone, okay, the wrong time or our watch wrong time shows there is a loss of 3 seconds, so it will show only 117 seconds have been passed, okay. Our clock, which is the wrong clock, is behind 3 seconds. Behind which time? The correct time. Correct time is saying that 120 seconds are passed. Our watch is showing that only 117 seconds have passed, okay. Now, from 8 am to 9 pm, this is the wrong watch time, okay. Wrong watch says that 13 hours have been passed. 13 hours have been passed. If wrong watch says 13 hours have been passed, we can find out the correct time, that how many hours have been passed. You can write it as cross multiply 120 multiply 13 is equal to 117 multiply x. We know 13 9s are 117, x will be 120 by 9, that is nothing but x is equal to 40 by 3. 40 by 3 hours, this is 40 by 3 hours, that is x is equal to 13 1 by 3 hours, or you can also say 13 complete hours has been gone. So 13 hours, if I convert 1 by 3 into minutes, 1 by 3 into 60 minutes, so 13 hours and 20 minutes has been passed. What was the time when it started? 8 am. From 8 am, 13 hours and 20 minutes. If 13 hours and 20 minutes have been passed, so it will become 9:20 pm. Okay. This is how we are supposed to find out the correct timings if 13 hours 20 minutes have been passed. Now, moving further to the next question. The last question of our exercise 3.3 is question number 13. Let's watch. A watch loses 6 minutes every hour. Okay, so I will write, as soon as you read a particular sentence, if you know that you have deduced some information, you can write it ASAP. Okay, so you will write here, a watch loses 6 minutes in every hour, so loss in 1 hour is equal to 6 minutes, and was set right at 11 am on a Monday. Okay, on Monday it was set right 11 am on a Monday. Okay, when will it show correct time again? Very important question. Be very careful. See, what is the question saying? That on Monday 11 am the watch is right. Okay, a watch is losing 6 minutes every hour. If it will lose like this, when will it show the correct time again? See, now we can say that loss in 1 hour is 6 minutes, or you can say that loss in every hour 1 hour is 6 minutes. I can say that loss in, see, what we have to understand, when will it show the correct time again is, we know that after 12 hours the hour hand will again be at the same time. Means if it is at 11 am, if the hour hand is at 11, after 12 hours again it will be at 11. So if I can say that if it loses 12 hours, then the time will show the correct time again. So I can say here loss in 1 hour is 6 minutes. If I tell you that loss in 10 hours is how much? Loss in 10 hours, I have multiplied it by 10, so you can multiply here also, 6 into 10, 10 minutes, that is 60 minutes. That is nothing but 1 hour. It means what? That after every 10 hour, our clock is behind the time. How much behind? 1 hour. Understood this? Like if it is at 11 am, after 10 hours it should be at 9 pm, but our watch will not reach 9 pm. Our watch will be reaching 8 p.m. only. Understood this thing? Now, if our watch is behind 1 hour, I want my watch to be behind exactly 12 hours, because then only it will show the correct time. So, if in 10 hours it is losing 1 hour, so if I multiply this with 12, because I want here 12, so I can say this will become 12 hours after only how many hours? 120 hours. So, loss in 120 hours will be how much? 12 hours. So, I am saying after 120 hours have been passed, my clock will be behind by how many hours? By 12 hours. If I can convert 120 hours into number of days, you can say 120 divided by 24 days. Why? Because one day has 24 hours. So you can say 5 days. So after Monday, if I take 5 days at 11 a.m. on Monday, exactly 5 days. So plus 5 days, it will be on 11 a.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. At 11 a.m. Saturday, the watch will show the correct time again. Now, the watch will show the correct time again. Now, this was the solution for 13th question. We will be solving next exercise in the further videos. Thank you so much.